Cold outreach is dead, and I'm going to explain to you why now. If you take a look at the online money making space, so who makes the most money? So the guys who make the most money are these guys: Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, Charles Morgan, all the gurus who make content, right? They are the ones who make the most money. Then there's people like you. So they make little to no money. The outreach message that they send every day gets left on scene. So they don't even make money, most of them, or some guys make a little money, right? So this is how the online money making space is divided. So a small percentage make a lot of money, and a lot of percentage of people make very little money, right? So why this is, I'm going to tell you that. So to get a sale, to basically get a client, this is the sales process. So first you have to get attention, then you have to own attention, then you have to educate your prospects, then they convert, right? So what do the gurus do to get clients, and what do you do to get clients? So the guru, they don't do outreach. What do? They create content and they get clients coming to them, right? And you, what do? You go ahead and chase clients. You send hundreds of DMs and no positive replies. You do hundreds of cold calls and you get leads that tell you to F off. That's what happens. So even they do it better. Why? Because to get attention, what do? You go ahead and DM people. Maybe you send 100, 200 DMs a day. They get millions of videos, millions of views per video, right? So they get more attention. Then owning attention, you don't own any attention. After you get left on scene, that's it. Your prospect forgets you the next day. These guys, they sell, free courses. They sell and they let the lead sign up to email newsletters and stuff like that. So they own a ton of attention that they get. Then educating. This is why the main thing why cold outreach doesn't work is, okay, you could get some attention, you could own some attention, but educating, you could never do that 99% of the time with cold outreach. Tell me, have you even gotten on a sales call where the prospects knows everything about what you do? Never, right? With cold outreach, you just can't do that. And do you think you would close more people if you did that? Absolutely. So what do these guys do? The people who maybe get on a call with these guys or buy their product, they know everything by just watching their videos. After they watch their videos, they know what they do, who they are, and they absolutely trust them. That's why they buy their product. That's why their prospects get on a call with them, right? So that's why I keep on saying that content is the best way to get clients, and cold outreach doesn't work anymore, because you could do the first two steps right with cold outreach, but this third step of educating, you just can't do. And do you guys really think you could take a complete stranger who doesn't even know what you do and get them to buy in a 50-minute call? Do you think you would get someone to pay you $1,000 from being a complete stranger to becoming your client in 50 minutes? You just can't do that on a call. It takes a lot more than that. That's why creating content like these guys is the best way to get clients. So then after you educate them, it's super easy to close because they already know what they do. They already trust you. They already know everything, right? So it's super easy to convert them. So this is how you get clients. So now you know why cold outreach just doesn't work and why content is the best way to acquire new clients. So here's how you can actually go ahead and get clients with the help of content. All right, moving on to how you can get clients with content. Here's how you can do it. So you use two platforms. So one is Instagram and the next is YouTube. YouTube is the most important. You could also do Instagram to get more attention. As you can see here, you could use Instagram to get attention. Instagram is a great platform to get new attention, and YouTube to own attention and educate your prospects, right? So these are the two platforms I use. You could use my clients use, so to get clients, and you don't really need any other. I heard Twitter also works pretty well for some niches, so you could try Twitter too. So this is how the content funnel works, right? So first, let's take a look at Instagram content. So you create videos like reels on Instagram, educating your viewers. So at the end, you add CTAs to redirect to YouTube, maybe in your bio or at the end of the videos, right? So you add CTAs that redirect to YouTube. You do that so you could own the attention and educate your viewers, right? So that's why you do that, and we'll take a look at how you could get clients with YouTube later down the line. But now let's take a look at Instagram. Or you could add CTAs for a lead magnet, which is basically like freebies, like free training videos, free documents, free ebooks and stuff like that. Basically free stuff that gives away a lot of value. So you could do that at the end of each video. Give a lead magnet to basically get leads in. And once you get leads and you send them the free lead magnet, you have a conversation in the DMs. And the main goal of this is to qualify them and, find out what their problems are and stuff like that. Why you do that is, before you get on a call, you already know everything. You already know everything. They already know everything. So it's super, super easy to close. In the call, you don't have to qualify them. You don't have to find out what they're struggling with. You do all that in the DMs. So in the call, you just go pitch your price, boom, closed, right? Super easy stuff, guys, right? So this is how the Instagram content funnel or the process works. Now let's take a look at the YouTube content. So the YouTube content is, you gotta make videos as valuable as you can. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the main thing. You don't need fancy thumbnails. You don't need fancy editing. You just gotta make your video as valuable as you can. Super, super valuable. Just like this one. I hope this is valuable for you guys. So just make it super valuable and make sure to add a CTA at the end of the video too, to either a VSL or just a CTA to book in a call. Now, you direct them to a VSL only if you haven't properly explained what you do in the video. So if you think that you haven't explained what your service is, or you haven't educated your clients properly, we direct them to a free VSL that properly explains your service. Or if you have done the explanation part in the video itself, then you just say, go ahead and book a call. So add a book a call CTA, right? Then you get a call booked. So that's how it is. Super simple process of, booking in calls with IG and Instagram and YouTube, right? So now you may have a question where, cool, what type of content to post, Hafiz? You may ask that to me. And I got you. I'll tell you guys that right now. For Reels, here's what you can do. So for Reels, post short videos using trending audios, right? Very, very important. Posting short videos, so the video should be around 6 to 8 to 10 seconds maximum. So you got to give value in the captions. So what you do is just post short videos. If you can see here, this is my Instagram. So I just call out my audience, which is for coaches and agency owners, about 4K. I got you. And I say, just read caption, and I give a ton of value on caption on how they can scale their business, right? So that is what you should do. And using trending audios and posting short videos, why I say you should do that is because it helps you get more views, right? That is why you have to do that. And also make sure you add CTAs at the end of every single video or in the captions itself. This is very, very important. I'm not only talking about Instagram, I'm talking about whichever platform you choose to make content on. Make sure to add CTAs, whether it be YouTube or Instagram or any platform. Always add a CTA either in the captions or at the end of every video, right? Very, very important to add CTAs, because if you're getting a ton of views on a video and you don't have any CTAs in, what's the use of it? That just all goes to waste, right? So make sure to add a CTA. Now let's take a look on how you could create content for YouTube. So for YouTube, what you do is capitalize on current trends and copy the current trends that are going on and just make your own version of it. So this is one of my videos right here on how I made $1,000 in 8 days. So you can just copy me and stuff like that. Why I was doing this was because this is the stuff that was going viral on MySpace. So if you guys are just in the online money making space, these type of videos with these lucid charts thumbnail, just like this one, are going pretty viral. And so this was a current trend that was going on, and I just capitalized and made my own version of it, right? So that is very, very important, and that's what you should do. Capitalize on current trends and just make your own version on what you did and stuff like that. And also, very important, add a CTA at the end of the video. So now I'll just tell you guys a quick tip about performing good with YouTube and stuff. So I want you guys to follow this 80 to 20% rule. Now, what the 80 to 20% rule is, so don't mind my crazy writing over there. So it's basically 80% is value and 20% is thumbnail, title, and editing, right? So this is what you guys should follow. But what I see a lot of people do is that they just put all their time in this 20% and they don't even spend anything on the value. They just put all their time, they put 80% of their efforts in these 20% things, which actually contribute to creating a good video, which is what you shouldn't do. So your video only performs good if you guys focus on the 80%, which is giving more value. Just do that and your video will do good. Like, even if you take a look at my channel, back in the time when I used to create crypto and NFT videos, if you guys just go, it was the first video that I uploaded. It's got a shitty thumbnail, no editing, shitty title, but it got around 70,000 views. Why? Because I gave a lot of value in it that other people weren't, right? It's got none of fancy editing, none of that stuff, but it got 70,000 views. Why? Because I just gave a lot of value. That's why you guys gotta give a ton of value. That's why I keep saying that. If you just give a lot of value, you'll get clients, guys. If you can just make a video that is valuable as hell, super valuable, people's way of thinking just changed after watching your video, I promise you'll get clients. That is how this stuff works, guys. So just do that. Don't really focus on these stuff, thumbnail, title. You don't need that. If you can just give some value to people, they'll buy your service, right? Super simple, guys. So this is basically it. If you can just do this, your video will perform good, I promise. Alright, so hope you guys found this video helpful. And before I finish this video, I just want to say, if you're an agency owner or an online coach making at least 4K per month, or have some money to invest in your business and want to scale to 10 to 20K per month with using our system, everything done for you. So, but with the help of content and some ads, go ahead and book a free call in the description below, and I'll be looking to talk to you soon.